So, Cyndi, can you tell us a little bit about some of the strategies, practical strategies that educators can adopt to bringing creativity into the classroom?
Absolutely. So, one of the easiest ones that people can wrap their heads around really quickly is around curiosity. And so often we give students questions and then they have to answer. But it's not very often that teachers give their students the content and then say, what questions do you have about it? So I love to start there. And I like to start with this pencil activity I often do when I'm working with educators, which is you have a pencil, you haven't you have had a pencil in your hands since you were probably 4 or 5 years old.
Okay.
Now, what are all the questions you can ask about a pencil? Now, I've done this with young students. I've done this with, graduate students, and it's amazing how many questions people can generate. And I say, okay, now that you've seen how many questions you can generate about something you've been holding since you were 5 years old, now I want you to look at the content that you just read. What are all the questions that you can ask about this content? And it's really interesting because they go back and they go, wow, I have a lot of questions.
Right, right.
And so just something simple like that gets them thinking about the content more so than just trying to find the one right answer.